Hey, that was the weakest hey ever. I'm trying to be quiet. So, I just wanted to check in, say hello, thanks for watching. I'm going to walk you through me putting these on. These are Red Aspen Nails. You're going to see that in the next clip. And then I will go ahead and insert a clip after that, talking about how I'm feeling about them. Or maybe I'll hold off and do that come Saturday. Today's Thursday. Put them on Tuesday night. Had them on yesterday. I've had them on today, obviously. So Friday will be 3 days. Saturday will be 4 days. If you want more detailed, in-depth things, like day by day, go ahead and watch my shorts. I'm doing shorts on how these are each day. Kind of giving you a more update day by day. But yeah, I'll let you see some clips of me putting them on, and then I'll pop back in and give you my thoughts and feelings about them. You've probably noticed my nails are always done. I've been getting my nails done consistently for probably, honestly, it was before COVID, so at least 5 years. There's been times where I've gone off and on from getting them done, but for the most part, I've been very consistent. So I am a nail girly. I feel so much better when my nails are done. And I always just get my natural nails done because at least my nail lady tells me I have really nice natural nails. They grow really long. That's cute. And I have really good nail beds, she tells me. So I just get my natural nails done with gel polish, and she shapes them and stuff. But I thought I would try this. I bought them because my sister was having a party, so I wanted to support her. And then just so happened I couldn't afford to, the last time I went in to get my nails done, I had a pedicure and my nail appointment scheduled. Could not afford to get both done, so I canceled the nail part so I could try these, but got the pedicure. And I am in spring mode. My toes are this lilac purple. The weather was spring mode last week, but then this week it decided to change on us and it's gone back to cold, but I've already crossed over into spring colors. There's no going back for me. We're full on in spring mode. So from here on out, you should be seeing spring nails. I'm not showing you my toes. That's weird. You gotta pay for that. I'm kidding. But really, that's weird. I'm not showing you my toes. I'm not like that. That's interesting. And I'm not a fan of my feet, so not happening. Hey guys. First you saw me drink some of my Sprite. I sometimes have a nightly Sprite where I'll make myself a Shirley Temple, but I really haven't done it. I did it Monday and I did it Tuesday, but I haven't done it since then because just really haven't felt that great. And I'm really good at just drinking water. I don't need to drink anything else. So why waste the calories? Anyways, you are going to be watching me put on these Red Aspen nails. Partly. My goal here was to do this all in one night. So I had gel polish on my nails because I go and get that done about every other week at the salon. Now, the last time I went, I couldn't afford to do both that and I had a pedicure scheduled. So I went with the pedicure because it's almost going to be sandal season and my feet hadn't been done in a long time. Whereas my fingers, I knew that I could either push it and keep my manicure on until the next time I went, or I could take them off at home and put these nails on because I knew I had them. So I ended up taking off my gel polish on Monday night. My goal was to take it off and put these nails on in the same night, but it ended up taking me over an hour to get the gel polish off. I hate taking my gel polish off. Despise it. It's the worst thing in the world. So that night I was like, okay, I'm tapping out. There's no way I'm putting these nails on too. So I ended up doing this on Tuesday night. So let me give you my opinion. Now it's Tuesday. I put these on Tuesday night. It was pretty late at night. It is currently Saturday night. So I have had them on for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 full days at this point. These are new to me. They have been all over Facebook. They're definitely trending. I'm actually having a party right now because I booked one through my sister's party. Because she got like another booking, she got something else. And so I was like, what the heck? Because, if I like them, I want to get more because it is cheaper to do this than go get my nails done all the time. And it's easier because I can just do it at home. Whereas when I get my nails done, I have to find the time to go get my nails done. And sometimes that can be tricky. Anyways, so here's the deal. Putting them on was a task and a half. I definitely suggest getting the brush on glue. I got the brush on glue. I didn't even attempt to use the glue that comes in the box because I know that that's not a fun time. So definitely suggest the brush on glue. Now, putting it on was fine, putting it on one hand, but then when you go to put them on your dominant hand, it can be a little tricky because obviously you're not used to doing that. I'm sure that would get better over time. However, you have seen some very interesting faces on me throughout this time. That is because it was difficult for me to find nails that fit my nails. Now, they were either too wide or too narrow, which was challenging. And then I had the problem of them being too short. So I got these short square nails and they were too short. I had to cut my regular nails down so far to the point that it hurt. Have you ever done that where your nail's broken off and it's broken off so far down that it is painful? Yeah, that's how far I had to cut them. They hurt. They were numb for the next day because it was in so much pain. They must have grown out a little bit at this point because they're not hurting like they were. But it was so painful. And even cutting them down that far, they are right at the nail. If they grow a little bit, you're gonna see it. It's literally right there. Actually, there's a part on one of my nails where my real nail is peeking through. And that's just the best I could do. It was really frustrating. And I was not happy about it. And that shows in some of my facial expressions. So the whole process of putting them on, like I said, the brush on glue is great. It's really not that tricky unless once you get to your non-dominant or your dominant hand, it can be kind of tricky. But I'm sure that'll get easier over time. But I am not impressed with how far I had to cut my nails down. My sister, on the other hand, she also cut these short square ones. And she said she really liked them. I bought 2 pairs and I'm wearing a blue pair. I have a sparkly black pair and I'm going to give her them because I just cannot use these ones. There's no way I'm cutting my nails down like that ever again. But I was already at that point. I'd gotten this far, I had to continue, but I will not be doing that again. So I'm going to give her those because she says that she really likes them and they work well for her nails. Now my nails, my nail lady has always told me I have really nice nails, that I have really good nail beds. They're wide and they're long and my nails grow really well, and that's why I don't get fake nails. I always just get gel polish on my regular nails and they hold up really well. And it's always such a pain to take the gel polish off because they grip onto the polish so well. Anyways, so these, I wasn't impressed with all of that. Now they do make other sizes in terms of length, so I'm willing to give them another shot. I don't just want to be nope, done. I would like to go up a size. So they have short, medium, long, and extra long, I think. Maybe extra short too. Like I said, I got the short square. The problem is the next size, so the mediums, yes, they're longer. They don't have square mediums. And I really like the square ones. That's typically I get a square, oval, a rounded square kind of thing on my fingers usually. They don't have that. They only have I think they have a coffin and an almond shape in the medium, and I don't like either of those shapes. Leaning towards the coffin, those look more like what I get, and it's not too dramatic, so that's probably what I'm going to try. they'll tell you, you know, oh, you can cut them, you can file them, blah, 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 blah. But, like, that just seems like a lot of work to me. And maybe if I would have filed these better, I wouldn't be so not that impressed with them. Like, they're fine. And maybe if they were longer, it would be better. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm going to try the size up. Like I said, I'm not just going to completely write them off because I have gotten a lot of compliments on them. They do look good, I'd say. And overall, they are pretty easy to put on. And they're cheaper than getting your nails done. So we'll see. I'll try the next longer size, see what happens. And hopefully I like them. I did the first, so on Wednesday when I wore them, I wasn't really doing anything, and one popped off. I just reapplied it. I put some more glue on. And then on Thursday, I went to grab my phone out of like the center part of my car, and one of them popped off too. Now it's both been on. I didn't even notice this before, but both the nails that popped off were on my dominant hand. So I'm wondering if I just didn't get them on there great. I did just reapply them, and they've been on for 2 days without popping off at all since then. I have not had experience with the taking off process or like how long they're gonna last because it's only been 4 days at this point, but this video goes up tomorrow. So maybe I'll let you know once I take them off Wednesday afternoon, how it was. Hopefully the taking off process isn't too difficult, because if it's anything like taking gel polish off my nails, I don't know if I'll even give these another chance, honestly, because taking off my gel polish is such a headache. But the nice thing about that is that I can pay someone to do that, because that's normally what I do. I just leave my polish on, and when I go get my nails done, she takes it off and then does another color, which I do. You pay, I think it's like $5 more to have her take it off than if I was to just take it off myself. But it's totally worth $5 to me when it's taking me over an hour of my own time to do it, and the frustration that I have. And I pretty much ruin my nails because I like scrape like layers of my nails off because it's such a pain. So totally worth the $5. But yeah, if it's a nightmare to take them off, I don't know if I will give them another go, but we'll see. So far, like I said, I'm gonna try the bigger one. I hate to be like, oh, I hate these, because I don't hate them. Like I said, there's good parts. I just think I need a longer size. And of course, the more you use something, the easier it becomes to apply and take off. So I'm sure I could get into a rhythm, but I'm definitely not gonna like use these all the time and never go to the salon, because I just can't do that. Like, I love going to get my nails done. It's like my therapy. I love my nail lady. There's no way I'm just gonna like stop going. But maybe I'll go like once a month and then use these once a month. Oh, but that would mean I'm gonna have to take my gel polish off myself those other times. Ugh, I don't know. We'll see what I'm gonna do, guys. Like, maybe I'll use these for like special occasions. I don't really know. Or when I'm broke, which has been a lot lately. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, this is basically my thoughts, my feelings. If you've been seeing them everywhere and you've wanted to give them a shot, I definitely think it's worth giving them a shot. Just be mindful that if you have nice long nails already, probably shouldn't get the short ones. Go up the next size. And if you don't have nice long nails, the short ones are probably going to be fine for you, because they work really well for my sister. That's my overall opinion as of now. Let me know if you want to know more. I can definitely like post in the comments what it's like once I take them off on Wednesday. But that is all. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed my wonderful facial expressions. See you later. Hey there, just a quick check-in. Today's Saturday. So, did you see all my candy over there? I have a sweet tooth. I can't help it. So, I believe at this point you have seen my quick little intro, me putting on these nails, what I think of the nails, and then, yeah, see, I still have them on. If you want more details, like I said, I have kind of an overview of what I thought, and then I also am putting in I've been doing shorts each day that I have them on. So today's day 4. So if you want to go watch those, they'll give you a little more detail day to day. And yeah, it's been a busy week. I'm really tired all the time. I feel like I'm sick all the time, not feeling the best. But I'm like doing good with my homework right now for this week. All I have left is one assignment, and I have today and tomorrow to do that. And I probably won't do it until tomorrow. I might do it today though, if I have, maybe do like half of it today. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not really one of those person who like does part of my assignment and then comes back and does the rest. I prefer to like sit down and just run through and do all of it, even though that means sometimes, you know, if it's a big assignment, it's going to take me hours and hours, but that's just how I work best. So yeah, I have that to get done. We're going to go grab some ice cream with my nieces, even though we had a snowstorm last night. We're still in like a snowstorm advisory right now. It's fine right now. We're not going far. We're like going 2 miles to get ice cream, but there is a advisory out continuing into tonight and tomorrow because we're supposed to get hit now with a bunch of ice. So that's not great. I'm really tempted, really tempted to move out of here. Oh, my sister's calling me. 1 second. All right, she butt dialed me. So I'm gonna be quick though because we are headed out the door here. Oh my god, I need to clean. I have so much stuff going on. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna have something simple for dinner tonight, like pizza. I was hoping my niece would come over and play some games. I had a lot of fun with her last week. I haven't got to see her at all this week, but she is out of town. So I hope she's having fun doing what they're doing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go spend some time with them. We'll see how long we're out and about, and yeah, I don't know. I probably should film the outro at this point. I do need to still do the voiceover. I need to do now I can't think of what it's called, the thumbnail. I need to do thumbnail. I did end up doing I created a like exit outro thing for my shorts because I'd been using the one that I use in my videos, but obviously that's horizontal and shorts are vertical form, so I finally got around and did that. So the shorts that you see on there now, so they started with my nail shorts, I think, and the one before it maybe have that new outro. So let me know what you think of that. And yes, hopefully I pop back in for a moment here. Oh, and I need to get a like hard drive or SSD thing, because my phone's telling me I only have 47 minutes left of video on it. I've deleted all of my videos that I've made that I've put into my videos, but I haven't deleted like the actual full edited video from my phone. I do need to go through and like delete pictures and stuff because I just have a lot of excess, but I would like to have somewhere to store the finished videos so that I can free up some space on my phone. So if you have one that you really like, let me know. Walmart has the Samsung one in stock, which I don't plan to go up there anytime soon. Of course, it's out of stock to ship, but I think that's the one I'm leaning towards because it seems to be like the best price. And I have a Samsung phone. I've had good luck with Samsung. I feel comfortable with it, so that's like the one I'm leaning towards. I'm not gonna get some of those like off-brand ones because that scares me a little. But anyways, we're gonna go grab some ice cream, even though there's snow all over. But yeah, we'll check back in a little bit later, and I hope you've been having a really awesome week. Hey, we I had told you we went to go get, or we were going to go get ice cream with my sister and my nieces. We ended up going back to their house with them. They live right across the road. So we were there until like 7:30. We played really hard. I just got a friend request. Try some random weirdo or something. Some like scam profile. That's usually what it is. Anyways, so we did that. I love when I get to spend time with them. I will take full advantage of spending time with them because I just love them to pieces and I don't get to see them very often. So we did that. We came home. I just ate dinner, even though it's late. It's like past 9 o'clock at this point, and I watched some Criminal Minds. I am going to get ready for bed and go to sleep. I don't feel very good. Yesterday I was not feeling good. I was subbing and I really just the whole entire day felt like garbage. And I like barely was able to stay awake last night. I had to until like bedtime, which is like 8:30, but I was dragging. And I just really didn't feel good. And then today, I haven't really felt the best, especially this afternoon and tonight. I'm really scared I've caught what's going around here. I was praying I wouldn't catch it, and it was really bad a few weeks ago, and I did not catch it, so I was hoping I was going to get away with not getting it. But here we are. I am feeling like garbage, and I need to feel better because I have no options come Monday. You know, I have some stuff. You see that? You can see my nail under there. Like, that's not, I don't like that. Anyways, I have staff out on Monday, so there's no choices. Like, Miss Destiny has to be functioning. So I'm really hoping I'm not catching it. Like, if I continue to feel like this, it is what it is and I'll be able to get through it. But if it gets worse, we're gonna have a problem. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching me do these nails. They should be on as long as they stay good, which they better, until Wednesday. Wednesday morning I have an interview, and then Wednesday afternoon I have a haircut and a nail appointment, so I will need to have these off by that time, but I want them on for my interview. So I'm gonna have to make sure I have some time in between there where I can take them off, which I should. So we should have them on for about a week. Which when I get my nails done, I get them done and I usually keep them on for 2 weeks. I could push it and go 3 weeks, but that's just not my style. So yeah, we shall see how that goes. I would like to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. If you have watched some of my other videos, if you haven't and you would like to, go ahead and watch the other ones. We are on vlog 12. And I do have several shorts posted, so feel free to go and watch those as well. And just thank you for being here. Give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you'd like to. I'd really appreciate it, and I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing week. I hope the week that you had previously was amazing. Hope your day is going well. And I appreciate you. Be kind. Be blessed.